in
You can't do it on your own.
that divine experience that I had the day after my dark night of the soul, I got a roadmap, and what I call it 5 seeds of harmony, which is, for anyone who knows about alchemy or spirituality, I didn't realize what it was, but then it took me years to like process what the hell that was all about, what I was shown. And one of these seeds, what I call seeds, is spirit. So basically this roadmap that I was given was, or shown was, how to get back into harmony with myself, right? I was so out of freaking alignment. And it was just like the 5 seeds. And when you kind of work through this, you will be realigned within yourself. It's almost like a tuning fork, right? A connection. And two of the seeds is spirit, like reconnecting with God's spirit. You are that.
Yeah.
And then service, what we're doing here right now, serving, right?
Yeah.
We're not getting anything out of this.
I'll send you a copy of the 12 steps of Alcoholics Anonymous.
Bet you anything, a lot of the
You're gonna
stuff
be
that
like,
I
what
was
the
shown,
fuck?
yeah, is probably very resonant with a lot of the stuff because it comes from the divine. That didn't come from me. That came from
And
a
that's
higher power,
exactly
whatever
it.
you want to call it. Like, I don't
Right.
care what anyone wants to call it. I believe there's whatever name that you resonate with. God, I know some people have a very negative, touchy, even saying that word because of whatever trauma that they've grown up
Right.
with. There is a lot of
Well, they
trauma
could also
around that.
have. Well, okay. So here's a cool thing about ACA. It's like it doesn't really have to revolve around alcohol. Any child who grew up in a dysfunctional home can
Mm,
benefit from ACA, right?
mm,
That's the
okay.
psychological aspect of it,
Yeah,
right? So,
yeah.
and in the ACA, in the Red Book of ACA, it talks about an overzealous religious mother
Mm,
or
yeah.
religious home, right?
I
So,
can I can think
it's
of a
like,
few people of those. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. So, I mean, just because you have religion doesn't mean you have God, right?
Right.
And even
Yes.
Christ
Thank you for
himself, when he
clarifying.
was even Christ, when he said, when he was talking to the Pharisees, when he went to market just before he got crucified, he said, it's like you have to love God with all your mind, heart, and your soul. So you have to make, again, going back to that 11th uh, step, you have to make that conscious contact, right?
Mm,
And for the people who don't have God, I pray for them because they're fucking white knuckling it. I find it hard, and I find life hard, and I have God in
yeah.
my life.
Yeah.
So I can't imagine what it's like not having God in your life and having to rely on yourself.
Yeah.
Man is not an island, and I know that I isolate a lot in my life. But I'm fucking constantly praying.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah, we are not meant to be doing this alone like that. That's why people are so lonely. There's a difference between being alone and being lonely. There's a big difference. So we weren't not meant to do that. We were meant to be in tribe, in community, in ceremony with each other,
Right.
helping each other.